We're approaching 1 year since the launch of the ShotSpotter program in Durham.
The gunshot detection technology faced a lot of backlash when it first rolled out. The question tonight, has it won people over since then? Akila Davis joining us now. And Akila, you talked to city leaders and people in the community today. What did you learn?
Yeah, still some mixed reaction to the ShotSpotter technology 1 year later, but Durham officials say it's working.
There was an incident where a person was basically shot right in front of the store, which is very scary, obviously.
Elma Costa never knows what she's walking into when she shows up for work in this Wellens Village plaza. It's why she stopped bringing her 5-year-old daughter, Ivy, to work with her.
Multiple incidents where we hear, sirens very close, people getting shot down over by subways.
5 people were injured after a New Year's Day drive-by shooting outside this subway, just a few doors down from where she works. That time, police say ShotSpotter didn't detect the shooting, leading to questions around the technology's overall effectiveness.
There were a couple of instances where the technology did not sense in a context of hundreds of times when it did.
And almost 1 year in, the numbers show ShotSpotter's performance rate sits at 84% for publishing alerts within 60 seconds of detecting gunfire. It's led police to 41 gunshot wounds, 20 guns recovered, 22 arrests, and 1,300 shell casings collected and used for evidence. There's been a total of 1,200 ShotSpotter alerts published over the last year, and 40 incidents incorrectly classified as gunfire. Another 15 classified as something else when it was gunfire. The numbers also show while residents are hearing the gunshots, they aren't calling police.
There have been people that we found who were shot. There was no corresponding 911 call. We got to the hospital and their lives were preserved. Whatever you think the technology is worth, for those families, it's priceless.
Mayor Pro Tem Mark Anthony Middleton says the response time to ShotSpotter calls is better than the response time to 911 calls, telling me the way Durham has integrated the technology has become part of a national conversation.
I'm going to be in Atlanta later this week talking to my peers from around the country at the National League of Cities, talking about how we've successfully engaged in community engagement around the technology as well, and how they might be able to learn from what we've done.
And back in Wellens Village, those living and working here like Alma are happy to hear the technology is yielding results.
Now I have somewhat more peace of mind.
And Mayor Pro Tem Middleton says there's money in the budget to continue ShotSpotter moving forward. Meantime, next Tuesday, Police Chief Andrews is set to deliver a ShotSpotter metrics report to City Council. We're live in Durham. Akila Davis, ABC 11 Eyewitness News.